Just like with
Killer Mike and win
how
3
many
Grammys? Them niggas giving Killer Mike 3 Grammys just took away from the Devalue the Grammy.
What's poppin', everybody? Back with another video. On this video, we got Wack100 and 100 ENT show. They're talking about Killer Mike. Wack100 explains why Killer Mike winning 3 Grammys devalues the Grammys.
I lost those. Listen, a Grammy nomination don't take but the right politics from the label.
Yeah.
You just had Killer Mike win 3. Get the f out of here. That ain't got nothing to do with the world.
right?
Come on, bro.
Just like with
Killer Mike to win
how
3
many
Grammys?
motherfucking LA artists is not getting recognized
Let's
like
go
that?
over all the artists that ain't won a Grammy.
Exactly.
And let's talk about who was the nigga to win. Them niggas giving Killer Mike 3 Grammys just took away from the Devalue the Grammy.
Nah, that's a Fendi fact.
I think.
And then Jay-Z saying that right after that,
bro,
that's
it's
a
real.
fact.
Let's go over the artists that have not won Grammys and to see Killer Mike win 3.
I gotta call it real, not for nothing. A Grammy nom. I do know that you saying like you right. It's for show politics, but it's something for sure. It definitely
and it has nothing to do with the people.
Grammys is not based on the world or the fans.
But I'm just saying.
And whatever dumb, stupid motherfucker decide to give Killer Mike 3 Grammys when you got all these cats who been around forever doing serious numbers, serious hits, ain't won one. You just
that's true. Like Nas, then Nas ain't got one. I don't think. Oh no, he just got one with Hit Boy.
Just got one.
Yeah.
30 years later.
Yeah.
That's what I said, Wack, and they got mad at me.
Nicki don't got one. Katy Perry.
They called me a racist when I said this here last time.
Out of here.
Nicki Minaj ain't got no album.
Nicki Minaj ain't got a Grammy, but Killer Mike wins.
They call me a racist when I said this.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now I agree with that. I ain't gonna lie, dude.
Hey, yo, Wack.
So wait, you don't feel like they was trying to prove a point by giving him 3 Grammys and then still having him arrested the same night?
Nah, hell.
Like that in itself is not no fucking coincidence, and that's just what it is.
What's the point?
What he stole? Point was he stole 3 of them and they arrested him? No, I'm not saying he stole nothing, but the fact that they went ahead and they nominated him for that and granted him that, and then to arrest him for some petty. That's kind of crazy. Like they're trying to prove a point in itself.
Yo, I got love for the homie from Pasadena, Gas. Don't go down this road, girl. He's already went down this road. It wasn't a good one. There was not a racist tendency behind and they're getting arrested, man. If they got an issue with you, the police, they gonna arrest you before they had the prerogative to do whatever they want to do.
I'm not bringing race into nothing.
No, but what I'm saying is it had nothing to do with there was a situation. Yeah, the police could have been more tactical and got him after, but that's if they want to. If they feel like picking you up before, they're gonna pick you up before.
And then why would they just coincidentally confuse his nomination with Nicki Minaj's?
See, now you see where you about to go. I can't
like
go.
That. No, if you want to go down the rabbit hole, let's go down the rabbit hole.
I stay out the rabbit hole. That's what them other over in that other room do. I'm going to rabbit holes.
Hey, with the Grammys, is it true that I think I heard Beyonce father say that a record label is can only
the ones that nominate the artists? Yeah, that's a fact.
So the record exec do the nomination
as they're allegedly supposed to do, and they can only nominate one artist part of label.
They control it, just like the presidency. They nominate who they want to nominate. Put in there who they want to put in there. The dog and pony show. It ain't for the people.
You said some right there, G-Wayne.
Yeah, it's just good for the artists to have on their resume so they can charge more for their shows.
That's why Jay-Z told them to keep
solidify them
doing this shit, because it's just good for your artistry, but it's already rigged.
Yeah, so I gotta agree with the 100 side on this. The Grammys does seem a little bit rigged. Most award shows seem rigged. Emmys, Oscars, you name it. The Grammys is definitely allegedly rigged. Does Killer Mike winning these Grammys devalue the Grammys? I feel like the Grammys are already devalued before Killer Mike even came along. I mean, since the beginning, it was just all politics. So this is no different. It's politics involved. But I will say, I see the other side of this, so hear me out. So think back and remember when Kendrick Lamar got robbed at the Grammys by Macklemore. So everybody thought Kendrick Lamar was going to win the Grammys, and Macklemore won. And even Macklemore felt like he didn't deserve it, that Kendrick Lamar deserved it, and it was a whole thing. And it was one of those moments where you thought Well, maybe people just don't want to hear thought-provoking music, quote-unquote real hip-hop. A lot of times I feel like intellectual rap, whether you want to call that boom bap or just the real pure hip-hop, a lot of times that gets overlooked at the Grammys, and a lot of great artists don't win Grammys, and they lose out to some popish sounding hip-hop artist or whoever's popping at the time on the radio that's making the club hits, the club bangers. And hip-hop fans get all bent out of shape about it, like y'all don't appreciate the real hip-hop. So this is kind of like the reverse of that. You got Travis Scott, that's like a popular artist, like hell, he even had his own McDonald's meal, like the Travis Scott burger. So you got an artist like that that's super like mainstream, getting like beat by Killer Mike, who's not a super mainstream artist. So it's like a reverse. So either side, you're gonna have people complaining. Like if Travis Scott won 3 Grammys, then you got the hip hop purists, the underground hip hop fans like, oh, Killer Mike should have won. You know, now it's the flip. Now it's the flip side of the coin. So my point is, it depends on who you ask, who got robbed and who should have won what. But at the end of the day, it's all politics. It's all favoritism. It's all who you know. You know, it's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, man. I will say, if I had to go back and listen to an album, I would definitely go back and listen to Killer Mike's album before I go back and listen to Utopia. Just because Utopia was insanely mid to me. It just wasn't Travis Scott's best effort. And I think this Killer Mike album was Killer Mike's best effort, whether people like the album or not. Now, does Killer Mike deserve 3 Grammys? And that's debatable. It's really debatable. I feel like the Grammys committee or whoever makes the decisions on who wins, I think they were just throwing a bone to like the hip hop purists and the underground hip hop fans. I feel like non-mainstream hip hop artists have been getting robbed at the Grammys and overlooked for so long. I feel like this was one of those times where people are like, well, we'll give you one here. Killer Mike, here's 3. They might have overdid it with just giving 3 Grammys to Killer Mike, but I feel like this was a time where they're like, we'll give you one. We'll let you guys win this time. Because every single year, it's usually the most popular artist wins, the most mainstream artist wins. It's never like this underground hip hop artist that people love winning a Grammy. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I will see you on the next one.